This is Nightline, your tie line to the world. Tonight, one of NBC's award-winning biographies in sound.
The age of Theodore Roosevelt was a young age, a very different world from that of today.
Mrs. Gifford Pinchot.
He was a leader par excellence, bold, imaginative. To those who knew him, as much as the public at large, he never was anything except as a dazzling comet flashing through a drab world.
Good evening, this is Walter O'Keefe. Tonight, Nightline brings you an hour-long biography in sound of one of the most extraordinary men of this age, the 26th President of the United States, Theodore Roosevelt. It was said of T.R. that he was a many-sided man, and every side was like an electric battery. To tell you of some of those many sides will be friends, relatives, and acquaintances of the great Rough Rider. He was born on October 27th at 28 East 20th Street in New York City. As a youngster, he was not healthy and began life with a handicap of more than the usual number of childhood illnesses. His daughter, Mrs. Richard Derby, tells us,
he was this very weak and suffering small boy. He had asthma and was very, very far from well, and he was determined he was going to grow up to be a strong man. And his father, who was, I think, was a very wise and kind man, helped him in every way he could. So my father conquered his own physical weakness.
T.R. was interested in birds, and as a boy, his eyes were always a difficult problem for him. And that's hard when you're looking for birds.
And he must have had very difficult times, because no one in those days knew as much as they do now about the difficulties that children have with nearsightedness. And suddenly his father realized how little he saw, and he was given glasses, and a whole new world opened to him, he said.
It was fabulous the way he could, with his great thick glasses, he could spot a warbler in the trees and get it right every time, and he did it thoroughly. He was a good bird man, not a fake in any way, and when he was uncertain of a bird, he was uncertain of it, and that was that.
By the time he was only 10 or 12, he was really actively interested.
The late Mr. Theodore Roosevelt, Jr. once recorded this impression of his father.
There's a family story telling how his elder sister objected when she found he was keeping dead mice in the icebox. He's supposed to have remarked solemnly on hearing this that she was obstructing science. It was at about this time that he founded the family museum in his own house.
Because of his poor health.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?